During borehole points survey, perhaps I have covered several thousand acres of land. In all the acres what I found, some lines are guiding me towards the bore point and some other category of spots I have come across. I want to know what are they. That time I don't have time. I don't have time to analysis. But later I thought, when I feel free, I will work about these things. These are very known things. It is not strange for me. These are new things. After doing several years of service, I have undergone a heart attack because excessive work exposed to sun. So, when I got the heart attack, I was having a bypass surgery at Vijayawada. After relieving happily, I have come to home. For 15 days, doctor told I should not move. I have become mad. Without work, I have always become mad. This is my habit. I have to work like an ant. Then I used to think, what is responsible in my room which caused my heart attack? This has come to my mind. Then I have taken the scanner. I studied what is the positive energy of the room. The room energy was 20 only. Only 20. Surprised. It should be 100. Then I took water and put in the sample pot, and surprisingly I have seen a line is passing through my bed, crossing my house. I thought I have looked at it and marked on the wall that line is passing through. Water giving bore is also there along that line. So I thought this is responsible. What is this line? This line is very harmful, which has caused heart attack and lowering my positive energy of the room. Then after referring net, some German scientist told the word geopathic says. As a geologist, I do not know what geopathic means. I must have known. I know gravity. I know magnetic energy, how it passes, but I do not know geopathic stress. Then when I have seen the net, geopathic word used by a German scientist. Actually that was a story when I read it. A doctor, after doing 10 operation daily, because he is having a space problem, to keep the patient, he has put some people in room A and some people in room B. And the persons who discharged from room A, but persons who are not discharged stayed for a long time and died. This observation that doctor has done many times. Then that physician told, you vacate the room and don't use it. That must be the cause for why I have had a heart attack. If I continue there, I may even die also with the heart problem. So I left the house. That is a different thing, but that is called geopathic stress. What is geo means earth. Pathy means problem, suffering. Wherever you see this line come across, there will be a problem. For example, it is passing through by the side of a tree. As the tree also cannot bear that frequency. So, similarly, the road accidents are also one of the causes. So, I have written about geopathic stress in detail in 2001. In India, hardly 1 or 2 persons must be knowing. Then I want to propagate it to the people, especially that those are affecting Vastu persons who are checking the house. Then, seeing these things, I went to the frequencies. Compared to human frequencies, this human exists in 7.5 up to 20, 30 or something more. But geopathic stress ranging from 100 to 150. That 150 is much more. A human being can survive from 7.5 hertz frequency to 20, 30 hertz maximum. Too little up to 100 also. So our body cells cannot vibrate in that frequency. We are having 1.5 billion cells. They cannot operate. That creates a problem. They die or are unable to give communication to the brain. They are very harmful. So these lines are related to Vastu people. Vastu people are doing Vastu, but they do not know that time in 2002 what is geopathic stress. Really, hardly perhaps 3 or 4 people were doing. I want to publicize it to bring awareness to the people and Vastu doing people also. Then I have made so many works on geopathic stress regarding accidents. I was called by Road Authority of India at Chittorgarh. As in Chittorgarh, they used to have many accidents in Rajasthan. They have called me to tell about the road accident. My daughter went there and delivered a lecture, and they are very pleased. We went to the site and I have seen big zones of geopathic stress zones are there. Wherever these fault zones are there, they are very big. Those who are there, and one of the assistant, one of my friend, has notarized them. So geopathic is also one of the thing for road accident. Wherever geopathic stress is there, our cows, elephants, and animals cannot graze there. They will not graze. They understand what is geopathic stress. But surprisingly, you can see white ants live there on that line. Cats will move on that line. And honeybees live on that line. These differences have been known to us from the historians or from our Vedic people. They used to call it as Bhudosha. They do not know what is geopathic stress. They perhaps mean about geopathic stress, which they have no instruments to find out. That's why they are kept quiet. What they used to do wherever geopathic stress is there, they used to make a pit and put water, a pit of 2 feet by 2 feet and 2 feet. Put water and put a flower there. If it is rotating clockwise, that land is not suitable. Bhudosha is there. It is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. Bhudosha is not there. There you have to construct that process. We are entering into cities. Such steps cannot be taken. Very small places of 200 yards or 600 yards. These you cannot find out. We have to neutralize them. Unless you neutralize them, it is not worth to live in such localities. They may cause cancer, heart problems, any other sugar problem, any other kidney problem, any other diseases. So, geopathic is important. Other than that, we have recognized in the field earlier, when I was checking the borehole, another is UV and IR points. They are just small points very close to geopathic stress zones. The specialty of that UV and IR there you used to find not only cancer, but continuous problem will be there with them. But it's certainly curable if you remove that point.